How we doing? AJ Brooks here with First Academy head coach, Coach Kennard. How you doing today, sir?
Not too bad. Ready to rock and roll, brother.
Absolutely. So, just tell me, obviously, a couple things we should be on the lookout for next season for you guys.
Well, I think next season, we are going to be a little bit young, but what we're doing is doing a little bit change in philosophy. We've been wing T for probably 12, 15 years. We brought some people in, and we feel like in order for us to go to where we need to go, we're going to spread it out a little bit. And so we have a little bit of a philosophical change. If there's anything different, that's going to be it.
Okay. So, with that change, tell me a couple players that we should be on the lookout for next season.
Oh wow, we do have some good players. One of our defensive ends, about 6'4", Julian Anderson. I think he's going to be outstanding. This year we have a guy that started for us as a freshman, which is really, really unusual. Ryan Smith, and I think that Ryan is probably our best player, believe it or not. He's 6'2", about 215 pounds. Came in as a freshman at that size, and we have a couple linemen I think going to be solid. Gio Marino, that's going to play center for us, and Liam Sweeney is going to be one of our guards.
Okay. Now, with that being said, if I were a parent, what are some of the things that separates your program from the next? Why should I bring my son to play for you in your program?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, it's a Christ Center school. That's one. The second thing is this: we do have NFL guys on our staff.
Okay.
The third thing, if there is a third thing, is a lot of people talk about the football aspect. A lot of people talk about the educational aspect, but there's a third leg of the stool,
Okay.
and that's the spiritual component. And what we try to do and what we want to do is we want to do the football. We want to do the education. It's a private school, college prep, but we want to make sure that these kids learn how to be godly husbands and fathers, because they're going to be that way longer than they're going to be football players. So we just feel like if that's something that appeals to you, then we're going to be a great fit for you. And by the way, we probably have the best facilities in the city.
And that's arguable as well. I'll give you that. Now, we'll definitely be on the lookout for First Academy. Let's talk to your offensive coordinator here for a moment. Come in here for a minute, Coach. Good, good.
Hey, Russell Holly.
All right, absolutely, Coach Holly. So, Coach mentioned the philosophy change. What are some of the things that we should be on the lookout and we should expect from that offense this year?
We're going to be a multiple formation team. We're going to stay with some wing T principles. However, we added some air raid last year. Like last year, quarterback who's graduated, he actually completed more passes than he attempted the year before.
Okay.
So we made that move some last year. There were some games we threw the ball 30 times.
Right.
And if you know First Academy, that hasn't been the case. So we're going to kind of do what it takes to win.
Okay.
And be able to morph our offense. And we want to dictate the defense. Whereas, when you're in a wing T, the defense just lines up and they kind of know what's coming. Whereas we could be in an empty set, one set, one play, and the next play be under center in the wing T, and next set be 3-by-1 with motion. And so, we're a multiple formation team.
Okay.
Now.
Well, we would definitely look forward to those changes. Is there anything that was a need with the change, or it was just something that you guys just wanted to open up the offense a bit?
We felt like to even appeal to other players in the area, being the fact that we're a Christian school, if you're looking for that type of atmosphere, now we have that the football part of it. If you're a receiver, before we didn't get many receivers coming in there. Most of the receivers are looking for somewhere else to go. Whereas last year we had a couple record setters. We got a guy, one of our players going to Gardner Webb next year, and we had another guy that's going to Sanford. And we had 5 other guys with offers, multiple offers, but a lot of them decided to go to an SEC school as opposed to going to a D2 and just go to school. They're not playing football anymore. But some of those guys were good enough to play at D2, D3, in AI schools. Several guys that had offers. So one of the things that we're really trying to step up our game in our recruiting, because that's my daily job is college recruiting.
Okay.
I'm an athletic director, but I'm also the offense coordinator. But my day job is to contact schools for all our athletes, not just football. But so I spend my day talking to college coaches, which really is something that pretty much nobody else has. Everybody else is in the classroom teaching, and which I've been in there for many years. But now I just help athletes get into school.
Okay. Well, we wish the First Academy and the program best of luck moving forward, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
your
right.
time. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah.